Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kai and this is the Earth reading. This is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo on what is next. This is all before the equinox. Equinox is coming too. So we're going to jump right into it. I did things a little bit different this time. I sat and meditated with your energy to try to hear any messages, any words that stuck out to me, and I got quite a few. Stability was the first one. Maybe you're feeling a little more stable, or maybe stability is coming. It might be something that you're looking for as well. But stability was a big one. I feel like you're feeling a little bit more confident in your own energy. Greed was one that came up as well. I did hear grief a little bit, but it clarified itself as greed and then fear. So like, I feel like you're afraid of losing your things, like your material things. You have fear of not being able to replace something that you might lose. Like you're trying to, I almost feel like you're trying to clear out energy and you're becoming more confident because of it. But there's a few things that you can't get rid of because you're afraid that there's something that won't replace it. So there's that. I heard staying still. I also heard aquarium. I don't know if you like want to go see an aquarium or you need some water near you, but aquarium. G, the letter G was really important. Might mean something to somebody. Green. I heard brown, or town in brown as well. So I almost feel like somebody lives in New York. Somebody lives in one of those like brownstone houses. Or, you know, you're looking to move to a new town, something that's more, maybe more stable for you. A smaller town rather than like a city. And then I heard habits. I also heard holistics, crystals, healing. Like you're either incorporating more crystals into your life. You're learning a little bit more about crystals and spiritual energy. Maybe you're healing your spirituality and some tools are making themselves accessible to you, whether it's you finding this tarot video and you just starting to like get into tarot a little bit, or just finding like divine messages. I feel like divine messages are coming towards you, and it might be through like crystals that you're finding, you know? So all right, we are going to look at our Moonology cards first. This is going to tell us where our emotions are staying right now, where they're sitting at. I have to shuffle these real quick. This is for our earth signs. So what should I call us? Our earthies? No, that's kind of strange. The dirts. I don't like that though. The dirts. What's something cute? The greens. I don't know. The trees. Let's say the trees, because you got greens. So we'll be the trees today. So what messages can I get for the trees for clarity? Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgo are earth signs. For your sun, moon, and rising. If you're unaware of your moon and rising signs, definitely check out the link in the description box below. I have a link to Cafe Astrology, not affiliated at all. I just love them. And it's a link to get your natal chart. So definitely find out your moon and rising if you haven't already. And those readings might apply to you as well. So I'm only getting one of these, so it's only gonna be one. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Believe in the impossible for the earth signs. I feel like you're scared to take a chance here. It almost feels like there's like your life has been really stagnant for a while and there's an opportunity in front of you and you are fearful of taking it. This is in reverse. So you might not believe in the impossible. I feel like you don't believe that your dreams can come true. Like you don't believe that this thing that you've really been looking for, this stability that you're looking for, everything you've ever wanted, like your life goals. I feel like you don't feel like your life goals can bring you stability. You feel like your creative projects and the things that you want to do with your life, the things that you enjoy doing, don't bring you the stability and the money and the financial security or I feel like all these things, you feel like they won't happen, but they can. It's like the universe is trying to tell you that you can live your dreams and be paid for them too. Like you don't have to do a job that you hate to be paid to do the things that you like. And you may have been taught that like your whole life. You may have been taught that you have to be a doctor or a lawyer. You have to go straight into the workforce to support your hobbies. as the fun things. Like you separated your work and the fun things. But this almost feels like a calling that your dream, the goals, the things that you think you really want to do and you really love doing can actually be your calling in life. And that's okay too. That could bring you the stability that you're looking for. But you have to be bold and take the first step. Make the first move. Cardinal moon and blue moon. That's crazy that these are like the two rarest cards in the deck. I almost feel like this dream that you're looking towards, this thing that you really, really want to do is successful, has been successful in the future already. It has happened. And the universe is trying to tell you that you can do it because you have done it already. You just have to be bold and make the first move. You have to believe that it happened. You have to believe that it can happen. Because if you don't, it won't happen. That's it. That makes sense. You and your loved ones are safe is at the bottom of the deck as well. So it's safe for you to be yourself. It's safe for you to, I'm going to use these. It's safe for you to express yourself. It's safe for you to do that thing that you feel embarrassed to show everybody, and get paid for it. So there's that. I feel like your hobby might be becoming your full-time job and you're nervous about it. Or you have a dream that your hobby could become your full-time job and your like fear of it actually happening is keeping it from happening. That's beautiful. I mean, it's not beautiful. It's beautiful that it's here. Don't worry about it. Like, it's already yours. It's already happened, is what I'm hearing. You're already successful. You just don't know it yet. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of where you are now just because you don't know the final outcome. That's what I heard too. So we have the Hierophant. Yeah, there's more learning to be done. I feel like you're learning a lot in spirituality. I heard those crystal thing and I really believe it. I feel like you're tapping into your spiritual self. You're tapping into the Akash is what I heard. You're tapping into the source. Like they're hearing from you. It's like they've been waiting for you for a while and you're finally here. I feel that they're excited. Like they're excited that you're here. I'm excited. I'm getting like pumped up. So the Hierophant, you're learning about religion, but not religion, like spirituality. You're learning about your spirituality, about a higher power, about what you might not have previously believed to even be possible. You're learning it's becoming true, that it is true, that's always been true. Also got at the bottom of the deck a couple of things on letting go. So there's been a lot of conflict and you're learning to let it go, which is lovely. The Seven of Wands, though, it's like you're still ready to fight and you're being asked not to be. Let that part go. There's an imbalance here. You're fighting. It's like you're fighting your opportunities because you're scared of them. And it's combating, it's only affecting you. Like it's only combating you. You're holding your guard up against spirit, against God, by not allowing your opportunities to flow in. Because you're staying like, guarded up. Because things have been happening and, that makes sense. But you can't stay guarded the whole time because the new things can't come in, Strength in reverse, yeah. So this is inner strength. Like you're being called even further than if strength was above. It's like it's not here yet. You're being called to be strong, to get everything you ever wanted. The King of Pentacles. Like you can be the King of Pentacles. You just have to die first. I wanted that to be as dramatic as possible. You have to kill your ego. You have to kill your old self. Like these things are no longer serving you. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, yeah. The only thing between you and these goals is the actions you've been taking. Or lack thereof. There you go. The only difference between you and the King and the Queen of Pentacles, this divine marriage within yourself, is death. You just have to allow it. You have to allow yourself to let go. You just have to surrender, is what I'm hearing. You have to surrender what you thought was correct. I feel like you're being really righteous, very guarded because of things that have been happening to you. And that's, again, righteous. You've gained stability. I'm looking at my notes here. You gained stability on yourself. I also saw timing, which I loved. Timing. It's all about the timing. Like, Everything in its divine timing. I think you've learned what you needed to in this lesson here that's going on right now. And the last step is to kill your ego. And it almost feels like that's the step that you're not willing to take. You're not willing to let go of the last bits. I feel like, do you remember that show on TLC, What Not to Wear? Where those people had like real hard troubles getting rid of their old clothes. Like, because they were so attached to them. Like, some of them even like pretended to throw away everything. And then when they went to their house, they found more things that they were trying to hide. Like, I feel like that is you. Like, you've been asked by the universe to let go of everything. And so you've been doing so. Maybe slowly, but at your pace. And the universe isn't mad about that. But I feel like even though you've been going slowly, you've been doing this for so long that now you've still gotten to the point where you have to release the rest. You have to throw away the rest. And these are the last pieces that you don't want to get rid of, because those are the ones that give you your stability, your ego, your beliefs, the things that you feel are true give you your stability. And I feel like you're being called to let those go too. And it's hard to do so. It's hard to do so. Understood. The Tower. This has all been coming from outside, external. It's like you haven't had control over your life. You haven't been able to get a solid grasp, and you've been trying to figure out what the hell is going on, if that makes sense. But you've done all the work. You've done all the work. You've been successful. This is Spirit telling you that, like, the Hierophant was the first one to come out. This is Spirit telling you that you've really, like, got your shit together. Excuse me. You've done your work. Like, you deserve this. But the last thing missing is you. You have to show up for your award. You got to go get it. That's it. Patience. Patience. I'm going to start with that one because these two go together here. You feel like things have not been moving forward for you. Whether that's in a relationship, because this is the Ten of Cups here as well. That might be in a relationship stance. Things have not been moving forward, but the work has been done. The cogs have been moving behind the scenes, if that makes sense. Just patience. You're being asked to wait. Wait. I think something will divinely show itself to you. I really get that, like, that feeling very strongly, that like a message is coming to you. You just have to be open to receive it. And if you're full of previous messages, old things that have happened, memories, if you will, the new messages can't come in. Your voicemail box is full, if that makes sense. Clear your inbox and let the new messages from God come in. Can I get one more thing on what's going on for earth signs as well? Just one last card before we get into what can we do now. The Hermit. Continue the spiritual journey that you're doing right now, because it's really working for you. Ooh, they got a gift for you. I love that. Spirit has a gift for you. The Six of Cups is a gift from the universe. It's a soulmate as well. It's also nostalgia. It asks you to walk away from the past, but it gives you a gift for doing so. It's a gift. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. The Magician in reverse. I think don't take action right now. That thing that you're trying to do, that you really want to do, like you've been trying to take action for it for a while, but I think you need to regroup for a second. Go to Spirit instead, because they have a gift for you. They have a message for you. Oh my God, I love that. Go to Spirit. That's where the healing will come. Talk to God, meditate. Take a second in yourself. Take a second to recollect, to absorb everything that's been happening right now and materialize it into something else. Oh, you know what? I was about to shuffle, but I think this is for you. Materialize it into something else. Oh my gosh. Alchemize everything that you've been into these new opportunities, because there are material things coming in for you. Again, it's like you're afraid to let go of something because you're afraid it won't be replaced, but it will. And it's here. It's waiting to come in. It's like it's waiting for you to move. It's waiting for you to take action so that he can give you this. Wow. Wow. Okay. So what's the best course of action? What can be done aside from meditating? Because I feel like that's my answer to everything. Just meditate and think about shit. What else can be done? The Ten of Cups. Wow. Fill your cup. Jeez Louise. Fill your cup I hear don't take action towards a relationship as well. I feel like somebody is going to come towards you, whether it's in the relationship that you're in now or if you're single. Like, someone is going to come towards you slowly, okay? But it might be everything. Like, it might be the one, like your soulmate, but it might come slowly. So, oh, Jesus, backwards. All right, what else can we do? Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe don't be so brash about your future. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. So, don't be so brash about your future. Don't be so controlling towards your future. Like, allow it to happen because you're gonna love it. Ooh. Allow it to happen because you're gonna love it. They're bringing you this too. Oh my gosh, it's like universe is like remaking over your life. TLC's what not to wear on your whole life. Dead ass. I had to throw that one in there, man. Dead ass. This is crazy. This is all divine for you. It's coming in for you. It's asking you to, ooh. I almost said it's asking you to take your hands off the wheel, but that's not completely true. Got the King of Wands coming out. So, I think realize what you already have. Think about what you already have. King of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. Can I get one more clarification on this? The Lovers in reverse and the King of Wands. The Lovers in reverse and the King of Wands. I think this is a separate message from the last, but we're going to see. Can I get a clarification on the King of Wands and the Lovers? Thank you. The Magician. Okay. Yeah, you already have the tools. You already have the tools. I think it's asking not to look for anyone else. Like, oh, excuse me. Not to look for the tools from anyone else. Like, you have the tools within you. You're the King of Wands and the Magician holds his wand. So you're a king of what you've been, like, doing. I think you're already doing the right thing. I want to say you're already on the right path. You're making this happen. Just connect with spirit more. Very, very significant, very serious. Like, the King of Wands is the Master of Wands, right? And the Magician holds this wand, but this wand is directly sourced to source, to God, and he brings that power down to earth. So take some time with your guides. Like, they're giving you the ultimate advice right now. They are. And that's in yourself. That's in meditation. Like, ask God the answer to your question and you'll get an answer. Ask for signs. Ask for guidance. Ask for help. Ask for them to walk with you. Ask and you shall receive. But you have to ask. And you have to be willing to take action as well. I feel like you're divinely guided. I think that's what all this is saying. Like, you're divinely guided. You're no longer being guided by your lovers. That's in reverse as well. You're no longer being guided by your lovers, any relationship that you're in. You're not being guided by your family anymore. You're not being guided by anyone but yourself. You're being divinely guided by God. You're being divinely guided. I love that. Put down the guards, though. Or you have been. I think you have. Yeah, you're on this process. Okay, so I made this death thing very, very, very serious. Like, you have to kill your ego and stuff. But I'm sorry for yelling at you, because I feel like with these, you already are. You're on the right path. In asking, what can we do? These are the cards that have been coming out. You're already doing it. You're already doing it. Just feel stronger in yourself. Get that stability, that healing within yourself. Also, I circled a message from earlier that I didn't actually say, but hope. Have hope. Have hope that you've done the right things, that there is no right thing. That's the thing. Like, I feel like you're trying to, like, attest to or atone for things that you may have done in your life as well. Like, previous actions that you've taken. I almost feel like you're trying to punish yourself for it, or just trying to, you're keeping them in a space in that they exist. And I think universe is telling you to let those go. Let your past go. Let who you were go. But you're doing that. Just let your worries go. I think you're not as bad as you think you are. Very significant. Not bad, like bad. I think you bad. But I think you're not as bad of a person as you think you are. I almost feel like you're starting to learn that. You're starting to realize that you're this like amazing person, or you're more wonderful than you think. You're so wonderful. I feel like the people around you know that, and you don't. You're the only one who doesn't. You're wonderful, and you're doing everything right, is what the universe is saying. You're on the right path. You're not mistaken, ma'am. I heard that. You're not mistaken, ma'am, or sir, but universe said, ma'am. Just saying. So for your soul cards, what is our soul to do with our earthly problems? We have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Jeez. Devote your life to yourself. Okay, I don't want this to offend anybody, because like no false gods or whatever, but devote your energy to yourself like you devote your energy to God. Like, make them equal. I'm hearing, because you are God. Like, honoring yourself, and I mean like your body, like your temple, honoring how you feel, accepting emotions instead of, pushing them down, and working through them actively, doing your shadow work, making genuine connections that are healthy for you, letting go of the ones that aren't. Devoting and honoring yourself is devoting and honoring God, because you're honoring his creation. You're honoring your temple, his temple, the cosmic heart. And then inner earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Things are so confusing right now, and you're not sure if you're going in the right direction, but I am hearing very loudly and being told very strongly that you're going in the right direction. Trust in yourself, believe in yourself, hope, love. Let go of those last things that you feel like you need, that you'll never get back if you let go. Let them go. Let them go, because what is yours will always come back to you. What is yours will always come back to you. I like to end with this Zen Osho deck. This is that real stuff here. That's that potent spirit energy. I don't use this too much. I don't pull too many cards is what I mean, because this will take you down a trip if you're ready. So, any last messages for our earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? Thank you. Schizophrenia, Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the lady with the two swords like this, with her blindfold on, just like missing out on the beautiful ocean behind her. Don't let your mind keep you from this earth. I feel like that's important to say. I don't know why like Spirit told me to say a little bit more on that, but I feel like your mind is the only part of you. That's not true. Your mind is not of this earth. Like your spirit and your chakras, your mind is not of this earth either. Don't let your mind keep you from this earth, is what I'm hearing. Also, projections. You project how you feel onto others. You project your insecurities and your fears onto others. But in that same sense, you also project your joy and your hope and your happiness onto others. So be a little more joyful. Try not to be greedy. I saw the miser on the bottom, so I kept shuffling. But try not to be greedy. Compromise. Yeah. Compromise. Excuse me. And then the Wheel of Fortune, the Dream, and the Creator. The Wheel of Fortune, the Dream, and the Creator. You are the creator of your dreams. And you know that. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of like life moving forward. It's like that external force that we are unable to control. Time, if you will. So time moving forward. But in the future, and should things move forward in its highest way, you will be the creator. This is the King of Wands here again. And the dream. You'll create the dream. Build your dreams. Have hope in your dreams. You're the creator of your dreams. You're the creator of this world. You are God. In God. With God. And you create your world. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bless y'all. Thank you. Subscribe, like, this channel, this video, if you can. I'm just gonna end this because I'm talking nonsense now. I love you guys.